Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Y.2 multiplying monomials. And remember, a monomial is just one number, or it might be a number and a variable. All right, that's supposed to be a b. Like 1b would be a monomial. You could even have 1b squared and it'll be in a monomial. But if you have a plus or a minus sign in the expression, then it's not a monomial. So this is a monomial, okay? So let's do this. Let's solve this one. 2c times, so that's 2c times 6c squared. Now, I tell you every time, always rewrite it because it makes you learn better. So what we're going to do here is we're going to multiply the 2 and the 6, all right? And then what we're going to do is multiply the c times the c squared, okay? So let's start with the numbers. So 2 times 6 is 12, all right? And c times c squared, what we're going to do, there's really a 1 here, and we're going to add the 1 and the 2 because the base is the same. The c is the same, so all we're going to do is add the 1 and the 2. Now, normally you're not going to see a 1 there, but just keep in mind that there's really a 1 there. There's really just a little small 1 right here, okay? So, 1 plus 2 would be 3. So the answer would be 12c cubed, or 12c to the third power. And keep this in mind. This is actually 12 times c, but we just have the expression as 12c. All right, now look, is this a monomial? There's no plus or minus, so this would be a monomial, but now we need to simplify. All right. Doing great, doing great. So now we're going to type in, and the answer would be 12c, and click the exponent box to the third power. Let's see if I'm correct. Good work, I was correct. Let's do another one. Now this one is a little more challenging. This one is a little more challenging. So let's get down and dirty with this particular. So what we have to know to solve this one is the angle, the area of a parallelogram. Parallelogram, say it with me, parallelogram, just like the way it sounds, parallelogram, all right? And that's the area is base times height. So this is the height from top to bottom, and this is the base, okay? So if we go back here, okay, the base is 6. So area is base times height. So the base is 6, and the area, the height, area is base times height. The base is 6, the height is 3x. Okay, so it's really base times height. So it's 6 times 3x. All right, once we look back here, is area is base times height. So the base is 6, and the area, the height is 3x. I keep messing that up. All right, so let's solve this. What we're going to do is we're going to multiply the 6 and the 3. So 6 times 3 is 18, I think. And we're going to carry the x. Okay. Now, let's type that in. 18x. Let's see if I'm correct. Let's see if I'm correct. Terrific. Okay, now this one is even more challenging. This one is even more challenging. So this is a triangle. Is that correct? We consider that a triangle? Yeah, I would consider that a triangle. And here's the deal. The area of a triangle is height base divided by 2. Now they have this little small thing here. I'm just going to cover that up just so it doesn't confuse you. So it's just base times height divided by 2. It's base times height divided by 2, or 1/2 base times height. All right. All right. So it's really, all right. So it's area of a triangle. A of a triangle is base times height over 2 divided by 2. Okay. That's how we're going to do it. So let's go back. All right. So let's look at this one. The area would be, the base is 3 and the height is 2x divided by 2 divided by 2. Okay, so 3 times 2 is 6. So we have 6x divided by 2. So 6 divided by 2 would be 3x. So our answer should be 3x if I'm correct. So let's find out if I'm right or wrong. Correct. Beautiful, beautiful. And so this one should be a little easy for everyone. All right. It's just like the one we did earlier. And once again, if you don't see an exponent, the exponent is 1. All right. If you don't see the exponent is 1. If you don't see the exponent is 1. So just imagine that there's a 1 there. All right. All right. So since the y's have the same base, we're going to add the 6 plus the 1. All right. So for the y part, the answer is going to be 7. And now we're going to multiply the 5 times the 3. All right. And 5 times 3 would be 15. So our answer would be 15 y to the 7th power. To the 7th power. Okay. That's our answer. Let's type that baby in. All right. 15 y. We'll click this box to bring it up, and the 7th power, or the 7th exponent. Terrific. Okay. And I'll do one more. Okay. We'll do one more. I'm going to rush through this one, so keep track. Okay. There's really a hidden 1 here, so keep that in mind. 4 plus 1. All right. And we're going to do 6 times 10. Okay. 6 times 10 is 60. 4 plus 1 is 5. So I'll have y to the 5th power. Okay. Let's type that VPN. 60 y, this button, 5th power. All right, that's how we solve these types of problems. Remember, you can always do what I did, and I Googled the area of a parallelogram. That's how I figured that out. And and the area of a triangle, because you may just kind of forget that. It's the area of a triangle is one of those things that we just don't keep in your head all the time. All right, so and once again, the area of a triangle is the base times height divided by 2. So keep that in your head. And parallelogram, its area is base times height. All right, so I think we're done here.